Hello my fellow gamers, welcome back to Real Videos. My name is Tom, and this is the Sinking City. That's right, we are back in this big, beautiful, wet world. Guys, it is time once again. Let's get it on. So, we are our last game. We cleared out this little fisherman village here thing, We cleared it out, we had a few little unlocks and clues and stuff like that. We've just finished that, so now we've kind of come back out. We've got some things to look at here. I think we've already done these.
Don't do anything stupid.
No, we've already done that one.
And keep your hands where I can see them.
Let's try this one. I found your son's will. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And guys, if you are unsure where we are in the game, by all means, check out the previous episodes. I get the feeling this is going to be a super long game. So guys, sit back, relax. Let's get this on.
Mr. Throgmort, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
Oh. Here we go. So this is the Mind Palace. Alright. Okay, so we're getting somewhere now. What I need to do... Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So, Mind Palace. Became aggressive, Lewis, and inside fisherman immediately started shooting at him. The robot behaved strangely and returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. Setting summers are gone. Fisherman suffered a sudden psychotic outbreak, and Albert Thorne regained consciousness. Albert fled when wounded. Okay. So, we need to find the first one. So... Ah, righty. Okay. I think I'm starting to suss this out now. Alright. So, I think what I need to do is figure out deductions, and I add that. Okay, I have to add it to make it time. Ah, of course, to make a timeline. Right. Alright. Okay, so we need to figure out which is... Albert thought he regained consciousness. Albert fled when wounded. So that one. Then Albert, as it is, he ran and spoke gibberish, and then he woke up. Fisherman suffered a sudden regained consciousness. Albert Thornton spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Alright. Okay, now I'm getting it. Alright. Albert Thornton fled from a fisherman's house when he was wounded. So I need to behave strangely when returning from the sea. That one. And then that one. Okay. Thogmortons and summers by that are going feuding. Thog fled from the fisherman's house after he was wounded. Alright, so that's wrong. So it's that one and that one. No. It's not. So that one and that one. God dang it, no it's not. Alright. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Gotcha. Okay, I can track down Albert. Here we go now. Ah! Hello, you. You weren't there before. Alright. So we got a little ghosty here now. Okay, so you ran this way. Alright. He's coughing up a bit here. Okay. This way? No. This way. Seems to stop here. Right, what am I missing? Ah, I was missing something.
So the fisherman pursued Albert.
Even let off a few shots. Okay. So he went this way. Alright. Cough again. Alright. Ah, here we go.
Even though he was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
No, he wasn't, was he?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Alright, so that supernatural sense comes with... Whoa! What the hell is that? There he goes. In there, coughing again. Oh, alright. We're going in there, are we? Now it's open. Warehouse. That should appear on the... Okay. Right. We have some stamina there. We're just going to let that blue line fill up. Gotcha. Right. Alright, so what are you doing, mate? Alright. First thing I need to do is check out this box. Okay. Have a quick look around. Alright.
There's something in the pocket.
Yes, there is. Lewis, please give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Oh, so somebody owes some money. Some money. Okay, new mind palace clue. Bloodstained note, torn pallet. Okay. We just check out this blood here before we
The blood
try.
is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
No. Okay. Oh, I don't do that yet. I want to go here. Go to the mine palace. Okay, so the bar owner inhabited Lewis. The owner of the local bar in the port owes Lewis Flynn money. Fled from the fisherman house where he was wounded. And Lewis pursued Albert. He fled and continued to shoot at him. Bar owner in debt to Lewis. Lewis pursued Albert. So, wait a minute. Let's try that one and that one. No, god dang it. Okay, that one, and that one. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was Throgmorton's rather than just drive him off. Okay. The bar owner is in debt to Lewis. Alright. So, blood. I found it alongside a bloodstained note in the warehouse where Albert Throgmorton fled. Alright. So, we know the guy who owns this bar, he's in some pennies. Alright, so let me quickly... So I can't use that site for too long because it summons... Hello. Gunpowder, very nice, thank you. Can't go through that way. go upstairs. Can we go upstairs? Nope. Only way to go is down. We're going down, people. Ah. A nice little cellar. Okay, so there's something over there. That seems to be... Oh, there seems to be two things. The door there. And that. Coil springs. Alright. And we shoot off the lock. Thank you. Whoa. Oh, bud, you died. Whew. I don't know what that creature was, but it wasn't very friendly. Dude, you're ugly. Alright. You heard it as well, guys, didn't you? You definitely heard it. Alright.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Jesus.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Yes, it was. Mine Palace clue, new Mine Palace clue, Mine Palace. Albert was killed. Alright, key evidence collected. Continuing having a look in there. Anything? Just wanted to make sure. You know? Gotta make sure of these things. Alright, go to the Mine Palace. A borrowed local bar port owes Lovecraft money. Albert Throckmorton was shot in the head, impaled onto hooks, and then hidden. The murder was deliberate. Lewis, the insomniac fisherman, was probably killed by Albert, left in the site of the murder. The insomniac that killed Throckmorton was hiding in the bar in Oakmont Port. Maybe hiding in the bar. So, okay, so the guy that killed him. Alright, we're cool. Lewis may be at the bar. Yes, he may be. Let's get out of here. Let's go see Throgmorton. Alright, let's not go see Throgmorton. Just double check I've not missed anything. Alright. Okay. Anything there? Nope. I think we're gonna go back and see Mr. Throgmorton. The guy looks like a chimp. We'll go check him out. Right. Let's head back. Okie dokie. Alright, we'll speak to you again.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Well, that's it, mate. I've got some bad news for you, buddy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but He was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throckmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Oh. Do we shop him? A fisherman named Lewis? I can't be sure yet. I'm gonna drop him in it.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Nah. Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Okay. Right. So, yeah, we gotta quickly open this network. No, no. We have to go where now? I believe we're looking for a city port. Where's the bloody bar? Let me go to that casebook. Frosty, welcome. Lewis, please just give me one more week. Okay, that's the bar. Anything double interest? Lewis, the Innsmother, was killed. Albert Thornton may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Okay, so that's Oakmont Port. Alright, so let's head there. We are gonna go to Oakmont Port. Oakmont Port. Okay, Grimhaven Bay. Oh, hello you. Under the Keel Bar, 36 experience. New location.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Nope, you haven't, mate. I look familiar, but you haven't seen me around. Okay. There's a bar that has no front. Alright. Alright, so they're not gonna let me through, are they? Definitely not. Oh, hello, I almost missed you.
Oh. Yeah. Hey. Got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Okay. We're now in the bar. Under the Keel Bar. Investigation. Alright, cool.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Right. Okay, so you're a drunk. You're not going to talk because you're playing the harmonica.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Yep. Alright, so you two have not provided any useful information. Oh.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Oh, do tell.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Some other time. Maybe.
As you wish.
Maybe. Alright, so we've chatted to those two, we've chatted to the girl, we can't chat to the harmonica girl. Let's go chat to this guy. This gotta be Lewis, is it?
Knock it off.
Where'd you go? Oh well. Let's go chat to the barman.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Excuse me, guys.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
Thank you.
So,
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Cool.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell the perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Alright, goodbye. I've got the bartender's key, but I got the feeling... You two there, you there. I bumped into that guy and he literally disappeared. Alright. Just check the room. Okay. Oh, there you are.
What the? Get the... Oh.
You were drunk. Nope, you're not chatting. Gotcha. A quick look around. Alright.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh, that darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning.
What happened?
What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just 'cause I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
Ouch.
So?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What's a grand
You
family?
mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition, reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
Yep.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Blah, blah, blah. 4 times 38 pistol rounds. Okay. All evidence collected.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Cool. Alright. Let's go to the Mine Palace. See what you got here. Lewis, affected by hysteria. Albert was murdered. Alright. Oh, okay. Anti-Throgmort settlement. Innsmouth Lewis and his pupils suffer from the hands of Throgmortons, but could be a reason they hate them. That is true. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throgmorton. He had a motive too. The mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murderer to justice. Okay. Yeah, I know I said I was going to tell him, but I'm totally going to shop him. Gonna shop him. Alright. Get out of here. Let's go back. The main thing I gotta run in the rain just to prove to this guy, hey, that I'm doing what you wanted me to do. Why don't you go to the bar, mate? Jesus.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Yep.
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests.
Yes, I agree.
Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Oldgrove. Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Right, so that's a lot of information we've just gained. A lot of information. Right, okay. Just thinking here for a second. Okay, so we have got so much. Expedition. So Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origins of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only one known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Oldgrove. Okay. Alright. Wow. Okay. Let's under the keel bar. Right. I'm gonna head back out. Well, the guards are gone, appear to be. That's something.
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella?
Right, we're gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. Save the game. Lost at sea. Cool. So, right, guys, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys very much for coming to check out this episode. And, guys, as always, stay awesome. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye now. Right. Guys, as always, I am found on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. Guys, don't forget to check me out. And, guys, if you want to see more content like this, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. See you guys later. Bye.